Good evening from InvestSharp. This is Randy Smotone with your Tuesday, March the 16th market update. On the economic front, monthly housing starts were down 5.9% for February, but didn't seem to impact the market much. The FOMC meeting minutes were just more of the same. There was very little change to the verbiage, so that was another, no impact again to the market. So on deck for tomorrow is the producer price index. The PPI forecast is for minus 0.2. And we'll have the weekly EI petroleum status report. So the dollar was down today and all the commodities were up. Gold, silver, copper, and oil were all up. Take a look at the dollar. The selling volume, the dollar broke down through the uptrend line here. So soon we're going to get back down to here. We've touched here before, down here at 23.25-ish or so. So that would be the next stop, I would think, for the dollar. Let's go look at the point figure chart for the West Texas Intermediate crude. Light sweet crude futures were down. We're up $1.90. We were up to settle at 81.70 a barrel, and they were it was pretty strong today. So you can see, came down here basically down to around the 79 plus level, 80 level. So we're going to go back up here, and I'm guessing we're probably going to break out through this double top here and go higher. So we do have a bullish price objective right now is 110. All right, let's go to the Dow. So Dow closed up 43 points today to 10,685. S&P closed up 9 points to 1,159. NASDAQ closed up 15 points to 2,378, and the Russell closed up 5 points to 679. S&P had the largest percent gain, up 0.78%, which was almost equal to the Russell. The Russell was at 0.77%. And the Dow was the weakest, up 0.41%. So look at the Dow. We're headed up here near this prior resistance level of the 10,729-ish area. Been up there before, so we're headed that way. The MACD is still looking good. The market has been really resilient, continues to go higher. S&P broke out much higher today. Hit a high of, what would we get to? 1,160. MACD's looking good. I wouldn't be surprised we have a little bit of a pullback tomorrow or show some weakness. We may not, but I'm thinking we might, because it seems like the day after the Fed day, we do the opposite. So if we have a good day, the day of the Fed announcement, then we pull back the next day. If we have a sell-off the day of the Fed announcement, we seem to buy the next day. So I don't know. We'll see if that plays out, but it seems like that's how it goes. So that continues to look good. Let's look at the XLF. XLF is basically 1573, took out, by 1 penny, took out this previous high. Financials continue to look good. Look at BAC, JP Morgan. JP Morgan's right there, about to break out of its downtrend line. Wells Fargo continuing to go higher, and even little Citigroup is come back off. Shook everyone out here, and it's coming back, moving back up here now. So it's looking pretty good. Let's look at gold. Gold had gap up today with good volume, so it's looking good. Silver, another gap up. It's right up in here. We got some, got some previous resistance somewhere around this level, so we're up, kind of at some resistance level there. Copper, JJC, copper, not a lot of volume, but we're still still within this little, possibly could be a bull flag or something, but we're still in this little area here. If I can get it to draw out here. So right somewhere in here. Copper's not very pretty, so let's see. What do we got? Do we got at the VIX? The VIX, no, our VIX cannot stay down here forever. This is really, really tight for the VIX. That's another reason why we might get a little scared tomorrow. We'll see if that plays out or not, but the VIX is just so low down here. Let's go take a look at the McClellan oscillator. So Did move up a little bit today, 43.55, still, fine. We're a little overbought, not very overbought, so we're still looking fine on the oscillator. Let's go to chart watch. Oh, well, let's go to the sectors first. Sorry about that. Go to the sectors. So 15 of the 16 sectors we follow finished in the green today. Semi-index had the largest percent gain, up 2.69%. And the biotech index was the weakest, down 1.4%. So I've talked about this rotation. Biotechs have been really strong for the last couple of days, and now they're, it's rotated down to here. And, semis pop back up. So market looked pretty good today. Go to chart watch. First look at, got a few new ones, and then some that we've, that look really good we've been watching. So this SQM, I had this breakout here of this kind of triangle. It's got resistance around this 39 area or so. But with this commodities doing well, the dollar keeps going down. This should pop right out and break on out. So keep that one on your radar. SQM. Marvell Technology looking really good here. It's probably going to break out of this triangle. Whiting Petroleum, nice breakout today with volume, looking good. Some of these you might get a dip buy if we dip any at all. The dip will be bought, I assume, if they do have a dip. SLB broke out today above this little downtrend line. Didn't have much volume, but the MACD is looking good, so keep that on your radar. Little Ashford Hospital, nice little triangle on this little thing. Lots of volume popped in there today. Probably grab it over $6. Hess, another oil, it's got a ascending triangle building here. Volume was coming in today. You could probably buy it over today's high. WMS right up here against, it's kind of, it looks like it's kind of putting in a bottom here. It's got an ascending triangle. It's got the downtrend line, so you can buy it above the downtrend line at about $40.50. Another small play looking really good. I like this setup. AXL, so keep that one on your radar. BCSI Blue Coat Systems came out of this bull flag, and it's not really going anywhere yet, but it's a lot of volume, so I think it will go higher. Just give it a chance. It has already had a huge run already. Rig, watch Rig to break out over today's high. Looks like it's setting up. DKS, Dick's Sporting Goods, broke out today with good volume. Celgene broke out today with volumes, looking pretty good. This thing took off today. Incredible. Look at that. FA, we've been watching that one. Nucor broke out today with volume. Looks good. Still's doing pretty good right now with the commodity, with the dollar weakening. Watch this little Oshkosh to go higher. FDX about to break out higher. Commvault Systems, keep this on your radar. It's got volume. I like how the MACD's curled up, so it's going to break out higher. It's just a matter of time. NVIDIA still looks good. Had some volume coming in today. AGO. This one still looks fine. Really light volume here, but it had tons of volume here, so still looks good. You can actually buy it right around this point here somewhere probably. It may even come back. Test here would be a great buy point, but it looks like it's probably going to turn and go higher. It looks good. CSIQ still resting, but I still like it. Really low volume there while it's resting. American Tower broke out today out of the triangle we've been watching. Looks good. Toll was looking good today, going higher. That's why I said the home builders weren't affected there. Ryland, it's resting here a little bit, but I should turn and go higher. UPL, keep it on your radar. The MACD's turn up right here. I still think it'll get up back at least to 51. CAT, it's still kind of messing around here. I think it's got a lot of people in it, so it's kind of trying to shake some people out, I'm sure. So, but watch CAT. I think it will turn and go higher as long as the market plays nice. And then IBM's looking good. Dell, I still like Dell. Tight consolidation there. When it breaks, it's probably going to run pretty good that day. Rhino, I would wait Rhino, if you can get it down in this area here, or better yet back in here, but you might be able to pick it up right through here, but it still looks all right. Let's go take a look at the current market signals. Follow the point and figure chart for the Dow, Nasdaq, S&P. Nothing has changed. All on buys. All have great price objectives, and there's really no change here for today. So that is it for today. Thanks for watching InvestSharp's daily market analysis.